everyone, I'm Sean Pierce Johnson, and welcome to another episode of In the Details on Vola Guitar TV. On this episode, we're going in deep with the OZ SRM. If you are into no-nonsense, bare-bones, stripped-down riff machines or shred machines, this is the one for you to take a look at. We'll get to plenty of sounds in a little bit, but it's time to get down to those details. Let's dive in. Now, I'm not necessarily privy to what exactly SRM stands for. I'm sure I could surmise something, but this is what I like to think SRM stands for. Simplified Riff Machine, because that's exactly what this guitar is. Absolutely straight and to the point with no real fancy features other than a whammy bar. This thing is right at home for a guitar player like me that just wants something straight ahead and rockin' without any sort of stuff getting in the way. We start with an Alder body, very classic tone wood for this kind of body shape. Nice, even balanced sound means nothing is going to be speaking louder than the other in terms of our low, mid, and high frequencies. Bolted to that Alder body is a one-piece roasted maple neck with a reverse headstock. I can't think of any better thing for a shred guitar than a reverse headstock, and we have exactly that. The neck has Vola's modern C shape, which is a little bit more rounded at the low end of the neck, and as it gets higher, we get a nice little flattening thing so that, you can do all those big stretches and legato-y runs and have your thumb resting comfortably on the back of the neck. And of course, Vola has the contoured neck heel, meaning that you can really get up to that 24th fret if you want to. And that's right, on a 25.5-inch scale, we have 24 medium jumbo stainless steel frets. All these specs that I'm listing right now pretty much make for everything a guitar player in the metal and hard rock genres is looking for these days. That long scale length, that 24 frets, the medium jumbo, nice even keel size, but those stainless steel frets lasting forever, and really, people say they have some sort of effect on the tone, but if it's an effect on the tone that really exists, I like it personally. And when it comes to our hardware, Gotoh is our go-to once again. Locking tuners up at the headstock make for quick string changes and not a whole lot of excess string wrapping around the post to make sure that no string is slipping when you use the 510 whammy bar bridge. And this setup stays in tune very well for a non-locking whammy bar. I'm very surprised by that. When it comes to the electronics, this is the simplest Vola that I have ever laid my hands on. We have one master volume, a master tone, and a 5-way pickup selector. There's no push-pull pots for split coil tones here. If you want those split coil tones, that's what positions 2, 3, and 4 are for on the pickup selector. And of course, you can get your full voice bridge humbucker or full voice neck humbucker, which is really what you kind of want for this kind of guitar. And speaking of pickups, we have two Vola designed humbuckers in this guitar, the VHCIII in the bridge and the VHC in the neck. These are two very well balanced pickups that I like a lot. The bridge has a fantastic balance of note articulation and clarity, but doesn't suffer in the low end side of things. It's got some body and some weight to it, and it's not overly modern and tight. Then the VHC, this is a nice balance between smoothness and articulation. You're not gonna get super woolly sounds on this, unless of course you choose to roll back the tone knob. But it's great that the options are there in both of these pickups if you want them. They work very well with the tone control, making it so that, hey, that often untouched tone control actually gets some use. And one last detail that makes this a great shredder's axe is the Fingerboard Radius, which is 12 inches. It's a nice flat radius that works equally well for your low power chords and your big high wheedly-wheedlies up at the top of the neck. But enough yakking, let's actually hear this thing with some raw, clean, and dirty tones with the basic pickup sounds, and then we'll introduce some effects and we can see what kind of sounds we can get out of this, both past and present. my friends, is our look at the Oz SRM from Vola Guitar. If you, like me, love the simple things in life, especially when it comes to your instruments, look no further than this model right here. You can, of course, find out more about this model and the rest of the Vola line at volaguitar.com, and stay tuned for another episode of In the Details right here on Vola Guitar TV. Until next time, everyone, I'm Sean Pierce Johnson, thanking you all so much for watching, and we'll see you again soon.